Check out that Sprinter. Damn. Look at the bumper on that thing. That's a cool rig. We got a ferry to catch this morning at 5:10 a.m.
Just to hear the sound, someone still around.
Morning, Jersey. We're getting to catch the ferry this morning, bud.
She heard me calling. She heard me.
Woo, this ferry's busy this morning. I came to visit you because nobody wanted to hang out with you this morning.
I know, it's so
The other,
boring.
right? The other lines are there, and you're over here by yourself.
What is your first and last name?
Chrome Valdez.
Perfect. Any dangerous goods,
Nope.
cocaine, gasoline, just that guy over there?
Just that guy over
All
there.
right, perfect. And it's just yourself, right?
Yeah.
Lane number 2, please.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You bet. So I got smart this time. We pre-booked the ferry, and I got a smoking good deal. Normally catching the ferry is $87, but because it's a long weekend, I figured that we would pre-book. So I went online, looked ahead a few days, and got this boat ride for $57. I've never in my life. It's usually $87, and then if you reserve, you have the reservation fee, which is another $15 or something like that, which would normally bring my $87 ferry to $100 and something. But this boat, including the reservation, was $57. So maybe I need to plan my routes better when going over to the mainland. A lot of times I just don't know what day I'm going. So yeah, man, you could save like 30, 40, 50 bucks per route if you look for these little saver ones. Never done this before. I was pretty darn stoked. We're gonna go over to see some friends and see my daughter and grab my mail. Now I know why booking this ferry was so cheap down there this morning. It's 3/4 empty down there, and I booked this like 3 days ago. It's still 3/4 empty. Holy cow. How big is this boat? Man, it goes one more. Guess who's playing video games this whole boat ride? This guy. That went quick. This thing not work or what? Got a BC Ferry little model. The BC Ferry trucks and stuff. This thing is pretty sweet. On your beanie. That's cool. Sun deck. Not sure if the sun's out yet, but we'll find out. Oh my gosh, good morning. It's a perfect temperature on the boat here today. Well, hello. Holy damn. Are you serious? This boat is super fancy. I normally don't take this route into Vancouver. We always go, well, we're not going into Vancouver this time. So normally we go from Nanaimo into Horseshoe Bay in Vancouver. This one, we're going from Nanaimo into Tawasin, which isn't that far from Vancouver, but I don't normally take this route. And with the size of this boat, I think this one's the big route. I think most people come to the island via this way because this boat is super fancy. Not only does it have that fancy coffee shop that we were into, it's got the usual cafeteria and the usual gift shop, but this one has a bar, like a lounge. I guess it's all frosted over, and it said, "Lounge is currently closed." What the heck are you doing on this boat? You doing shots and going back down to your car? Probably not a good idea. So I'm heading over to the mainland. I'm going to see my buddy Jim today, going to see my daughter tomorrow. Then I have quite a few people I need to go see while I'm over here. So I'm hoping to wrangle those guys all on Monday. Tuesday, it's grab packages and straight back to the island. We have some pretty epic packages coming in, hopefully this week between, well, Tuesday and Friday. Please, everything come in, because I want to go adventure up that island. See, for me, it's still summer travel season. So once I wrap up all this chaos since I've been back, I want to head out, maybe explore some of the little islands around Vancouver Island, and get up to the north side of the island to go have some fun before the weather turns to rain and garbage. And being that the kids are back in school now, things will be a little bit, the island will be a lot less busy, which means all those campgrounds up there will be empty, and we can have the whole top of the island to ourselves again. Well, that sucks. Well, good morning, everyone. Alright, maybe this thing takes these. Whoa, bro, drive straight. We're arriving at the terminal just when I get started.
All drivers and vehicle passengers, please return to your vehicle. Thank you for sailing with BC Ferry.
You're welcome.
We look forward to seeing you again.
And you will. Come on, buddy. Come on, bro. Cruising. Sometimes you just get so lazy, bro. Can Daddy have a seat? I'm sorry. I know it's still early, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got a little bit of time here before I go down and see my buddy Jim, and I'm down in an area that I spent a lot of time in when I first moved into my van. I was still DJing at a few different places, and there was a little club spot down here in White Rock, BC, and I used to sleep right behind the club. Like, I'd finish DJing, walk out back, go to bed in my van. It was really cool. So we're gonna roll down that way since we're nice and close here. Feels kind of cool to be back in this area. It's funny to remember those times because my van was a basic van. Like, I didn't even have insulation, no walls, no nothing at that time. It was like roughing it. There's the ocean down there. Oh man, I haven't been down here in so long. Yeah, there's a couple spots I used to sleep at down here. So right where those vehicles are parked right there, I used to sleep there sometimes. Go right along here. So right over this railing is where I used to park my van. Not there, but tucked right back there. Right where that pink vehicle is. I used to sleep right back there. If I lived in a van for a majority of my club career, how much more trouble I would have gotten into. Like, how much more drinking would have I done if I never had to drive? It would have been a horrible idea. As much as it sounds like a fun idea, I know me, that would have been a bad idea. Right here where those little poles are sticking out of the top, that was the last place that I DJ'd at. Like the last actual venue. Right there. The Ocean Beach. And from the front of the bar is nothing but ocean. That venue, way back in the day, I used to DJ there when it was called the Ocean Beach. Then they changed the name to the Hemingway. That's what it was when I DJ'd there when I first moved into my van. And they've changed the name back to the Ocean Beach. Everybody used to call it the OB back in the day. And yeah, man, it's like, this is a cool little area down here. Yeah, can I get a large coffee, 2 sugar, 1 cream, and a shot of espresso? Oh, yeah, let's go. I got a message today, and it surprises me because back in the day when I stopped DJing, I stopped. That was it. I decided, that's it, I'm done. I shut down all my social medias that were just labeled DJ Chrome, and I figured I'm gonna fold it up, and why keep all that stuff up there if I'm not gonna do it again? You know, I kind of wish I would have kept it all up there because there was lots of cool little baby video clips and lots of pictures of my events. But I got rid of it all, including my personal Facebook from back then, gone too. But I got a message today from one of my old DJ guys I used to know, and was shocked. I looked at that, I'm like, no. Because you figure that when you got rid of that, you stopped, that everybody would just kind of forget about you. Like, hey, whatever happened to that guy? And apparently there's a fair amount of DJs from my past that watch my channel sometimes. So anyway, I got a message from Mark, aka DJ Superfly from the Beat 94.5. Every time I hear the word DJ Superfly, I always remember his time on radio, and every time you hear his name, it was always attached to the radio station name. It was awesome to hear from him. He's like, hey Chrome, fucking hope things are doing good, man. What do you think about this portable battery? And I was like, whoa, you watch my channel? It was really cool. Anyway, Mark's super rad to hear from you. Super rad to see that that you're doing awesome. A lot of my old DJ friends now have also retired as well. So Mark actually stopped DJing before I did, probably about a year and some before I did, and became a nurse. And it was a shock because when I heard he was being a nurse, I'm like, there's no way. He's jacked up, like just jacked up tatties to here. And yeah, he's just a big cuddly nurse, so which is pretty awesome. Mark, great to hear from you, man. And I also heard from a few of my other DJ friends over the last couple of months, and it was kind of cool, you know. We should actually get a bunch of my old DJ buddies together, and we'll do like I'll rent a hall out or something. We'll get the crew from Galactic Entertainment to come out and turn that thing into a little club and do a little private thing for just like maybe just a big fancy jam session for me and a bunch of the old DJs from my past. That'd be fun. That's double toasted, Timmy's. That's not double toasted. Pulled over on this side of the road here. I just want to clean my van up before I get to my buddy Jim's place. It's kind of a little bit of a hairy mess back here. Oh, this is one of my favorite cleaners right now. I used to use Lysol and stuff, but I've been using this one lately. It's just a turtle wax dashboard and glass cleaner. It smells delicious. I really like it. It's my go-to these days for just everything in the van. Counters, walls, ceiling. This part you guys can, and you guys want to probably, okay, one sec. Oh, who am I calling? Hey, Jimmy. Good, man. I just finished taking a poop. That thing, baby. Yeah. The whole point of me turning my camera on today was to let you guys know you may not see me for a few days unless an absolute miracle happens and I get some time to edit a video or film something. So y'all getting this in real time. Right now it is Sunday, September 3rd at 11:23 a.m. I pretty much believe the last time I made a talking video, or the last video I made was literally just a babble video. Now we have a second babble video in a row in real time. Oh my gosh, I've been a horrible YouTuber lately, and I always feel bad when I don't upload a video because I feel like, oh, there's such a huge distance between us. So sometimes making a little chat video is okay with me, if it's okay with you guys. I can't always be running around doing crazy stuff on that note, we have some crazy stuff coming up. I spent some time today when I was on the ferry going through some video ideas, some subjects that I would like to cover coming up here, and then obviously our travel up island a little bit. But I got to get past this week first. So today and tomorrow is dedicated to friends and my daughter. Tuesday, we have a really busy day in Vancouver. I have to go to a t-shirt blank company. Yep, more information on that one coming soon. Oh, the insanity thing, Chrome. And then pick up my packages and then back to Vancouver and wait at the shop for UPS. It'll be a waiting game a majority of the rest of this week for sure. But you'll probably be skipping a few videos over the next little bit, so don't worry, we're doing all right. If you want to keep up to date with what we're actually doing, Patreon and YouTube memberships, I try to upload on there every couple of days or every day, every 3 days, depending on how crazy things are. But I do keep them fairly up to date with some pictures and some updates and stuff. So I don't upload videos on there, just pictures and stuff. All right, guys, thanks for making it through this far of the video. That's 2 talking ones in a row. I feel like a bad YouTuber. Okay, bye. Bye. How was your breakfast? Was it delicious?
Ready?